Welcome to my channel, everyone. This is me, Krasask, and today we're going to start a jumper account. And I am doing this through a jumping group, which is called the Rebels Gang, and I'll be jumping along with them. So let's start this up. So first, what we're going to do is we're going to go to character management, and I'm going to select. Okay, see, this is for people who's already played this game, so they might have accounts that's old and you're starting again. So go to an account that's really old, you haven't used it in a long time. Take it, just anything worse. Take it. The others, those who are only starting the game off, you can just go and start and just click on new character and play along. I suggest you join a jumper group. It's easy to join a jumper group. There isn't much. If you have installed the Discord and has an account there, join the ROK's official group, which you can find online. Just Google it and you'll get it, the Discord link. When you join it, that's how I got into this jumper group. In their Discord, you can recruiting you can find a lot of people pulling out ads for jumbo groups. Just read their rules and see if it goes along with your values or yada yada. Just go along with them. That's how I do it. That's all. Now we don't have to worry about these. Now this is, see this, I haven't used this account in a long while, so ROK will give me this thing here, or this King's Return thing. So what we gotta do is go to new journey over here, and goners can tap the button below and begin a journey in a new kingdom. We have prepared supplies for you. Go forth and forge your own legends. These supplies are blah, blah, blah. Basically what it says is when we start the new account, we will be starting it with these things already in the account. So let's go. Now we're going to start our account in 2157. We just gotta find it. That's not it. Oh, these are all old accounts, really old continents. Oh god, we gotta go. 2157. Keep going, keep going. Oh, yeah, there we are. All right. Before I go further in, I'll tell you a few things. This game has things known as civilization, as you see here: Rome, Germany, Britain, France, Vikings, etc., etc. Vikings is new, just came in the last update. Forget that. There are civilizations in this game, and each civilization has their own specific buffs. Now you gotta choose the one that is for your playstyle. Now, at the start, my suggestion would be to go with Britain for two reasons. One is for the troop training speed, and second is for getting Boudica as a peacekeeping commander. But some people suggest going with China because going with China you'll get Sun Tzu. Sun Tzu is one of the best commanders in game. No denying that Sun Tzu is one of the best commanders starting the game, and it has a building speed of 5%. So and action point recovery, which are great things to have when you're starting out. So going with China is also a good choice. Me personally, I'm going to go with Britain because I want a peacekeeping commander to start off to build up my account. But going with China is also great. You can go with China. Either go with China or Britain. I wouldn't suggest anything else for the time being. See, at level once you get to level 10, you will get a civilization changer, which is kind of like a token which you can use to change your civilization later on. So later on, you can choose your civilization according to what kind of specialization you gotta go for, whether it's infantry, cav, or archers. Don't get too much into it. These are a little complicated. I'll talk about specializations later on when we go in. For the time being, I'm gonna choose Britain. Go with either Britain or China. Both are great. Depends on you what you want to do with your account. I want to go with the peacekeeping commander as a start because there will be a lot of barb hunting while we are jumping. So China is also cool. So go with it. All right, let's go. Skip that. We don't need to see all that. Oh, boring stuff. All right, and here we are. All right, guys, the tutorial is over. Now we gotta join our alliance, which our jumping group created for us. Now you see one of the other reasons why I suggest going with the jumping group is because they will be making an alliance for you to join, through which you can ask for help while building, which will speed things up. And I also think you can find jumping groups through Facebook from ROK's official Facebook. I'm not sure. I use Discord to find them usually. And now, okay, now we gotta change our name. And here I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna add the superscript for those who don't know how to do it. You've seen some people has tinier superscript about their name, the alliance names or something like that. I go to your browser, type in exotic forms, and you'll get these. All right, now you just need to uh, go to textiles and find superscript generator. Close that, and just type in the superscript you want. I'm going with GORB, which is the alliance name, and click generate. And there we go. You'll get all kinds of stuff in here, cool stuff. I'm gonna go with the symbol one. Just copy that. We can close that now. And I come here and it should be able to paste it. Oh, great. See? Awesome. Now I just type in my name. Perfect. And confirm. Oh, oh, come on. In that case, we might just have to delete these and just go with RB. Oh, perfect. That works. Oh, whatever. Now we just gotta find our alliance, which is GORB. Let's go. Come on. I don't need the tutorial. I already know about this. G-O-R-A. There we go. Oh, great. See, we're already in. Perfect. Now let's send them a hi and move on. And now I'll show you what Alliance Help means. If I click CH Upgrade right now, see this hands that popped up? If you click on it, it will send a help request, which when our allies in our, oh come on, allies in our alliance clicks help, it will upgrade our city hall without us even being to use any speed ups or wasting time. So I can also pull help. Now there is another thing you can do, which is if you go to settings, general settings, if you come down, yeah, this quick help option. If this is not on, press it on. Which way, if somebody asks for help, the icon here will pop up. You can just click that and you will help everybody, all the members who's asked for help. Now it's just easier to do rather than going into lines, going to help and clicking help. It's easier than that. Let's talk about what jumping is, essentially. You see these two things? Beginner's teleport and beginner's immigration. Now, for those who already knows what jumping is, but haven't done jumping in 2021, let me know. We can't, this is not, beginner's teleport is not what we are using for jumping anymore. Before the update, we used to use these two, beginner's teleport we had in order to jump kingdoms to a nascent kingdom. Now we used to start like we did right now. Then we will get the reward from that kingdom, KVK rewards or whatever. From that kingdom, go to another nation kingdom, grind the Lohars and the barbarians, grow up yourselves for the next 7 or 6 days. Then you see, as we have 9 days and 23 hours left in for this beginner's teleport and immigration. So we can stay in this kingdom for this many days before we need to jump. After these days are over, beginner's immigration will automatically be gone from our inventory. We will not be able to jump anymore. So be careful of that. So we were able to jump twice. Now we can only jump once using this beginner's immigration. Also, another difference from old version is that before we were able to take as much resources as we wanted. Any much, doesn't matter how much you had. You could have taken 5 million, 6 million, even 10 million. But now you can't do that. You can only take whatever your storehouse, which is this building, can hold. Right now it's 300. When it hits level 7, it will become 500 for food and wood and 375 for stone. That's all you'll be able to take. You have to keep your city hall below level 8, which means you cannot upgrade it more than level 7. Keep your city halls at level 7. Now, there are a few other things which I will discuss with you after I hit level 7. So let's skip to that. Well, we're not exactly at level 7 yet, but I just wanted to show you guys a few things before we move on. Which first is research. Don't research these. Just don't. You'll get these things from collecting rewards from villages. You'll get these up to sickle, masonry, and hand axe, and you will get them from collecting rewards from villages. Don't research these. Uh-uh. What you gotta research and focus on is the military tech. Military discipline, I'm working, brute fleshing, blah blah blah, these things. You won't get swordsman until you're after level 7. Forget those. I think we can do till level 4 of each. I think that's it. So go for these. Don't research these. You'll get them free of cost from collecting rewards from villages. Let's see if I can show you guys. Zoom out and let's find some villages. There we go. Now let's collect that. That's the kingdom map. Keep going, keep going. Come on. Now, yeah, see, we get troops. That was troops. Got lucky with that. Getting troops is fun. Huge, you know. Get troops free of cost without waiting for them to be troops. There we go. See, we got irrigation technology, economic technology, easily without wasting any speed ups, time, or anything. We don't have to wait for anything. Just click it. We got it. So easy. So don't do those technologies. You'll get them from villages. Finally, we have reached level 7. Every single building we have has been maxed out. Only things left is the castle and our watchtower, which I need arrows. I don't have it. Now, like I said before, academy, our max we can do is level 4. We have reached it. All research is done. This is all from villages. Now, we already talked about villages. Let's talk about caves. There are 3 levels of caves, low, medium, and high. You need to make sure to take up every single villages and caves in the map. It's all around the maps. I still have 3 zones left. You have to make sure to take up all of them. The rewards you get from them are insane. Now, moving on. Achievements. Let's talk about achievements. We have main quest, side quest, and daily quest. From these, You can do the main quest. I mean, you can take rewards from the main quest, and you can take rewards from the daily objectives. Uh, from the daily objectives, because the final one gives out epic commander sculptures and golden key plus gems. These are important, so you need to get them. You'll get them every day if you're able to complete this, so get them. Main quest, you'll get the sculptures of the commander you chose when you chose the civilization, which is I chose Britain, so I got Boudica. I'll get Boudica sculptures, so it'll help to upgrade her skills when you take rewards from the main quest. So do it. Now, talking about side quests, do not take a single side quest that gives resources like food and food, wood, or stone. Do not accept any of these. The reason I say this is, like we discussed before, our storehouse is limited. We can't take more than 500k resources to our final kingdom. So once you get there, in order to upgrade your buildings faster, you need resources, which you can get from the saved up achievements in your side quest. These won't go out even if you're migrating. It will stay there. Your achievements will go nowhere. So do not take them. Keep them there. And talking about upgrading, as you can see, I've reached level 7. Reaching level 7, I haven't taken a single resource achievement from here to upgrade my buildings. I just wait till my farmers. When I say farmers, best example would be Constance. She's a gatherer. If you go to her talent, you can see that she has gathering skill, which is used to gather resources for building and research from these resource nodes. Now I just send them. Click on click on gather new troops. Constance will automatically be selected. Just click on march and they will go there together. It will take a certain amount of time for them to gather and come back. So the higher the level of your gatherer is, the faster they will gather. Now for a gatherer, being at level 27 is enough, because at level 27 you will be able to reach this and max this talent. This talent gives you an additional 2% resources after completion. This is a great talent for all gatherers. Try to get them, and max and to finish this you only need to get to level 37. So as far as gatherers are concerned, you don't need to go more than level 37 for them. Leave them at level 37. That's more than enough. Once all talents in gathering is complete, no need to level them any higher. We have other commanders to level up instead. So once they come back, you can upgrade yourself. Until then, just wait. If you're now, your city is not going to get destroyed if you have to wait 1 day for upgrading, because we have, like I said before, we have 10 days from the start of our account to finish everything to level 7. We still have 7 days left to do this. By the way, I reached level 7 and maxed out everything to level 7 within 36 hours after I started my account. Now, if I was to pull out all-nighters, you'll be able to finish it maybe within 24 hours. I don't know, but it's not needed. We have 7 days. There is no rush. I have too much spare time. If you come to this corner just below your power, you can see VIP. If you click on that, it'll show you VIP levels up to level 18. VIP 18. Now, VIP levels give out a lot of buffs As you can see here, VIP 18 gives march speed, troop capacity, healing resource, good production, yada 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 yada, a lot of buffs, which are extremely useful for both wars and for gathering and for development of your account or city. Now, the main highlighted VIPs are level 6, which gives out the second building queue, VIP 10, which gives very, uh, for example, until VIP 9, you only get epic commander sculptures. In VIP 10, you start getting legendary commander sculptures. So this is one of the second highlight. The third highlight would be VIP 12, where it will be increased to 2 and then 14, which is 3. Now, as an F2P player, your objective in long run should be VIP 12. I would not say VIP 14 because that's a long shot. VIP 12 should be your primary goal. Even still, it's not required to rush straight there. Nah. But you should rush to VIP 10. But then again, not too fast. For example, when you're in the jumping kingdom, that is your first kingdom, do not spend a single gems on VIP. Gems are the easiest way to get VIP points. Do not spend any gems yet. But once you get to your final kingdom, whichever it may be, after the 7 days are over, that's where you will use your gems. But only after you take up the rewards from the cave treasures that we talked about earlier. Now, when you open these cave treasures, you get a lot of gems and VIP points. Now, the VIP points, as I've highlighted, once you get the VIP points and you use them, you'll get to a certain level. From personal experience, maybe level 4 or max 5. I don't think you'll be able to hit 6 straight away from those rewards alone. But let's just say 4. After you reach 4, that's when you use the rest of the gems you have to get to VIP 6 and then stop. This way you will save the few amount of gems you have in hand. Why I say this is because once you reach VIP 6, you have to save up to reach VIP 10. You have to save up a minimum of 50,000 gems. 50,000 gems. Which is for an event called More Than Gems event. This event is split into 2 days. First day 25k and second day 25k. So first day, for spending 25k, you will get certain rewards, which includes golden sculptures or legendary commander sculptures, which is extremely useful for you. Those things are rare. It's as rare as a unicorn. And unicorns doesn't even exist. So save your gems until you get to do the More Than Gems event. Last but not the least is the Courier Station. This is one of the most important things for you guys, especially since we can't take more than a certain amount of resources to our next kingdom. These guys come out whenever you hunt barbarians, train troops, or collect resources in your city or gather outside. Now, courier stations are important because they give out resource tokens for spending resource that is in your storehouse. You It's confusing, I'll tell you. For example, as you can see, if I spend 33 gems, I get 37.5k stone worth of token. And if you don't know what a token is, you come to our inventory and click these. These are tokens. But when we are in our jumping kingdom, do not touch these. Just don't. Leave them as they are. All of them. So when I buy these RSS from Courier Station, using the RSS I have in hand, these will be sent to our inventory, which we can take to our final kingdom. So always stock up as much as possible from the Courier Station, but do not buy the ones that requires gems. Just leave it. You have to send gems. Don't touch them. We just need to convert our physical RSS into resource tokens and then use it later in the final kingdom. The next would be speedups. Also important, you need speedups to build faster, to reach tier 4 on troops faster. For that, buy also the speedups. All of them. No, I mean, not using gems. If they are all for resources, buy them all. These boosts, don't touch them. They're worthless right now. You can buy them in the future when your city is bigger, you have more RSs, you have spare RSs in your hand. Go ahead. Right now, no. These won't come in handy for anything for the time being. Now, talking about other things like miscellaneous stuff, like there will be XP tomes, as you can see, XP tomes, stars, and sometimes P shields and stuff. But P shields and golden stars mostly come for gems. You don't need to buy this. Even these stars, this is a blue star. There's no need to exactly buy that for the time being. We need to prioritize things. So this is not in our priority list. Don't buy them. But on the other hand, tomes, buy them. They will come useful for upgrading Sun Tzu later or anybody. So buy those. Lastly, commanders. I did tell you that I'll talk more about the commanders later on. As you know, as you already know, I started with Boudica, Britain, but you can see that I've only taken her to level 21. Now, I did not put XP tomes to get her to 21. I only used XP tomes to get her to 20 so that I can store her up to level 3. When a commander reaches 3 stars, she's able to take in a second commander with her when she marches to anything, to hunt barbs or whatever. See, second commander. So if I hunt barbs using these two, I will get XP for both Boudica and the second commander with her, whoever it may be. Now, being a peacekeeping commander, Boudica has a lot of experience bonus. If you go to her skills, both commanders gain 20% bonus experience from defeating barbs. That's 20%. Now, if I go to talents, in talents, quick study talent, I'll get 15%. So that's 35%. Plus, if you go to our commander page, if I put Boudica as a ranger, she'll get an extra 5%. So that is 40% experience from Boudica being the primary commander. I mean, in front. So anybody who is behind her will get the same amount of experience Boudica is getting. I'll show you a look. This is a battle with the Tudor. As you can see, both Constant and Boudica got 2.1k XP. Now, level 9 Barb gives up 1.3k. So, to grind XP for your commanders, use Boudica and Markswoman. Now, Markswoman does not have as much as she has, Boudica has. She only has the 15% from the talents. That's about it. Nothing else. She doesn't have any skills that gives out. But We gotta use what we have. So when you're hunting barbs, you hunt using Boudica as primary, and anybody who needs to be leveled up behind her. And the second march, let it be markswoman, and behind her, whoever the second person that needs leveling up. So all four of them, all four of the commanders I have will level up equally and at the same time without using any XP tomes. Save up all your XP tomes for a higher leveled commander, which, for example, I'll say is either Sansu or Kusunoki. I'll be going for Kusunoki because I'm an archer favorite guy, so I love them. So I'll be definitely be going for Kusunoki. That's it. There's nothing else. To summarize everything, do not go beyond level 7 on your city hall. Do not use up or take the rewards from achievements that gives our RSS resources. No need to rush the buildings and research. Do it when you have gathered enough RSS. That's enough. You have 9 days, more than enough. Do as many caves and villages as you possibly can. They give out lots of rewards. Fifth, do not use any resource tokens in your inventory. Buy as much resource tokens, speed ups, and XP tomes as you can from your courier station. Then next, spend XP tomes and stars and all other things for your commanders wisely. If you are started off with a Boudica, no need to go more than star 3 and level 20 for her, other than the XP she gets from grinding barbs. Do not use tomes to level her up. Being at what level she is by grinding barbs is more than enough. Do as much expedition as you can. And expedition is this thing in campaign, so do as much of this as possible. That's about it. And wait and keep repeating these: hunting barbs, grinding XP, getting resources, converting them to tokens, training troops. Repeat this again and again until you reach the last day you have to stay in this campaign, which is for the next 7 days, for 7 days and 17 hours for me. For you, it depends on where you start, how you start, and thank you for watching. See you guys around. Please like, subscribe, and share this. And sayonara.